Your babes, happy Saturday. I am actually getting ready to pick up my bestie, also my sister from the airport. Guys, we are in the holidays. I don't know if you're feeling it, but I am. The anxiety level is through the roofs. And of course, here in South Florida, the snowbirds are all here. So, traffic is something else. So, even though I am excited to see my sissy, I am not looking forward to combating the the demons on the road. Road rage, crazy drivers from all over. You guys know who you guys are. I'm not calling names, but you guys are the problem. You're coming down here. Please be mindful. To people like myself who live here, don't bring your stress here. Leave it in your state. We are the sunshine state. This is where happiness lies, retirement, fun, beach, good vibes, not road rage. Anyway, wanted to hop on here and check in with you guys. How are you guys doing? Are you going to be traveling for the holidays? If you are, as one who likes to keep it simple and minimal, I got some advice. Number one, less is more. Do travel with a backpack because it will save your life. You won't have to worry about losing your baggages or whatnot. Like, it's so wonderful. If you've never traveled with a backpack before, you are missing out. Just the feeling of just grabbing your backpack, being the first one to get off the plane, especially if you're in first class, not have to worry about going to like the carousel for your baggages, getting it lost. During the holidays, it can get like all hectic. We don't want to do that, baby. We want easy. We want effortless. Travel with a backpack. Before you judge, before you're like, no Mars, or you have so much you want to wear, you want to pack, try it. You will see that you don't really need that much. We can really honestly live with just the bare minimum, but we've been accustomed to having everything. Hello, everyone. Don't be shy. My name is Mars. Welcome to Queens of Leisure. On this platform, I advocate for wellness. Hello. Hello. Welcome, Mark. Welcome, you guys. Where are you guys connecting with me from? I'm in South Florida. India. Oh my gosh. I'm so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to butcher your name. Subham. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. What language is that, Subham? How are you guys doing, beautiful people? Where are you guys connecting from? I'm in South Florida. My name is Mars. I am getting ready to pick up my sister from the airport. And I was just sharing how it could be crazy down here, and I'm not looking forward to dealing with the traffic. Albany. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Albany. I don't know why I have a useless superpower. What's the useless superpower, Mark? Hello, my name is Andres. Andres, bienvenue. Welcome. South Indiana. Oh my gosh, Phil. Wonderful. Hello, mom. Where are you guys connecting from? I'm in South Florida. Any of you guys are going to be doing any traveling this year? I was just saying how it is so easy to travel with a backpack. Has anyone ever traveled with a backpack? Because if you haven't, you are missing out. It's so easy, effortless. Just pack whatever you need and make it work. Hello, Jenny. Welcome. Handsome push-up is my useless power. Handstand push-ups. Oh, that's awesome. I've never tried it. I don't think I'm strong enough with my arms. It's something that I'm working on. I need to build stamina and also like endurance. Watching Ohio State game. Oh, who's winning right now, Joe? Ohio versus who? I'm not doing much, just waiting. I'm killing time. I'm picking up my sister from the airport. Ohio State. Okay. Phil, my wife's brother was in the army, if that counts as traveling with a backpack. Yeah. I don't know any other way but to travel, guys. I'm backpack. I am team backpack. Who's team like suitcase and all that extra stuff? backpack all the way. Like, it's just so easy. You get off the plane, you feel so free, you pack all the things that you need. If you need any tips, you need what? I think 2 bottoms and like 3 tops and at least 2 shoes, then you're good. You can wear these clothes interchangeably. Indiana gotta win. Oh, okay. You want Indiana to win. Why is that? Why not Ohio State? Ohio at 27. Okay, they're beating them. Anyone else rooting for Indiana on here? Phil is watching a game. Ohio State is killing it. I've never seen a game at Ohio, actually. I've been in Ohio and I've never seen them play fourth quarter. Okay, so the game's almost over then. Would you say, Phil? Joe, fourth quarter. Okay. Armenia, welcome, guys. I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Mars. I advocate for wellness. I advocate for leisure, taking time for yourself, like Phil is doing, watching the game. Joe is also doing that as well. Taking time for yourself and also time for your loved ones to spend time, all about that. And also doing it with style. I love style. I think style is what keeps us, like, sets us apart, because we live in a day and age where everybody dresses the same, they look the same, but I believe in your own individuality, your own style. So I advocate for that as well. Oh, thank you, Mark. Mwah. Merci. Thank you. Joe. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ohio is crushing it. Go Ohio State. Phil, well, I gotta go. You have my fellow. Good luck. Thank you, Phil. Mwah. Merci. Thank you, guys. Thanks for connecting. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Thanks for following. Stay safe, guys, during the holiday. I was just saying how road rage is real, so. Thank you, guys. We have 2 other people on here. Yeah, guys, I don't know any other way but to travel with a backpack. And as one who's like minimal, I grew up with just not much, but I do appreciate the good things in life now. Don't get me wrong. But I've also learned that it's such a gift to be able to be resourceful, to use what you have. So which is why I'm not about like the wasteful life. I enjoy the beauty and I enjoy the fourth quarter. Okay, awesome. I enjoy the little things, but your girl also love quality. So don't get me wrong. You can go a long way with just a backpack. Do it and let me know. I should watch the game instead of being on here, but I love this better. Good afternoon. Thank you for being on here. Debo, am I pronouncing it right? What are you up to, Debo? I'm connecting from Florida. Where are you connecting from? What part of the country or the state? I've had so many people so far. I've had India, I've had Ohio, I think. I've had, did she say, Armand? I forgot where she said she was connecting from, but welcome, guys. Thank you for connecting. My name is Mars. I'd love to know where you guys are connecting from. Michigan. Okay. Your dog is so pretty. How old is your dog? He or she? Janae? Beautiful name. How old is your dog? It looks like a big dog too. I want a dog, guys, but you know, your girl's trying to get stable first because it's just like having a baby, I was told. Debo is a boy. He's 2.5. Oh my gosh, he's huge. He weighs more than I do, 180 pounds. Oh my God. Is he a good boy? Like, how is it walking him? Because dogs like this can be so like opinionated, and I said opinionated, but I mean like they have their own way where they like, is he walking you or are you walking him? He's a big one. I've never walked a dog that's 180 pounds as a pet sitter. I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. Yeah, because that dog is like almost twice my size. Anyone on here have any pets? I would love to have a dog, but right now I can't. I need to be stable. He walks really well. I made sure to get him trained. Okay, he loves people though. Gets so excited around new people. Oh my gosh, I'd love to give him a like a pet or something. Joe, no pets. Okay, Joe. Would you want to ever have a pet in the near future, Joe? Maybe start with a cat. I don't want to say cats. Some people are cat people and some people prefer dogs. I love animals, but I think cats are a little more temperamental. They're too like prissy. And I love the fact that they have boundaries though. Um, Cats, we can learn a lot from cats. They have boundaries. If they don't want to come near you, they're not. If they don't want you to touch them, they're like, don't touch me. But dogs, they're just like, go happy, like, go lucky. I love dogs. He said yes and no. Okay. What does that mean, Joe? Yes and no. What does that mean? Don't be shy. We have an extra person on there. Welcome. I'm connecting from Florida, South Florida, the Sunshine State, where there's a lot of elderly people. People are here to retire. A lot of tourists are here around this time because this is the season where it's nice. Our fall is like beautiful. It's like in the 60s right now, guys. Beautiful weather. But sometimes yes, sometimes no. Okay, Joe, I'm not going to ask more, whatever that means. Debo is a mess. He likes to sit and laughs. He thinks he's... Yeah, these big dogs, they're like babies. I love that. That is so beautiful. That is so wonderful. Yeah, guys, South Florida is like, you can't make up your mind. Okay. It's okay. I'm sure eventually you're going to figure it out whether you want to have one, yes or no, or decide not to have it at all. But yeah, guys, a lot of tourists are here, so the roads are crazy. So pray for me. You're so beautiful. Thank you. How do you pronounce your name? Benu? Welcome, Benu. My name is Mars. Welcome to Queens of Leisure, where we advocate style. Hence, we advocate for wellness. We have people like Joe, Phil watching the game. That's it. Leisure, spending time with yourself, self-care, having an outlet, guys, men and women. This is not just for women. This is for men as well. To take time to smell the roses. Roses for the women, but take time to hang out with the guys. Go play golf. Prioritize yourself and your mental health. It's important. Thank you, Benu. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of things I want to do, but of course, you guys know you have to reach a certain amount of subscribers and engagement. So I can have different people come on here to talk, and I want to have merch for you guys. So many good stuff, but you know, money, money, money. So I would appreciate the support, however you guys can in terms of subscribing. I'm not asking for money, but the subscription means a lot in the engagement. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. But anyway, guys, back to the holidays. The holiday blues is real. I don't know if any of you guys have been feeling it lately. Please be around people who love you. Try to do extra in terms of like pushing yourself to try to be a little more social. I did that yesterday. At my church, we were having like this night of worship for like the worship community, the team, the musicians, the vocalists. We all came together at this beautiful home in Boca Raton. Actually, Delray, my bad, borderline of Boca Raton. And she opened her home and we had live music, just fellowshipping, finger foods. It was so good. The weather is beautiful. It's a bit chilly. That's why, hence, I'm wearing my cashmere sweater. We woke up in like the 50s this morning. So it's like about like 67, 60-ish. I think it's going to be like that throughout the week. In the mornings, we're going to have cooler afternoons, which I'm loving. How's the weather over there, Joe? Were you the one from Michigan, or is it Ohio State? Or Indiana? Please remind me. Oh my God, 42 degrees. Ugh, I don't like that. Yes, it is. The sun's out here. It's beautiful. Ohio, yeah. Too cold for me. I think I'd stick with the 60s. I love the 60-ish, 70, the mid 70s. Perfect weather for me. I'm an island girl, guys. Like, I'm Haitian. On top of that, I was raised in the islands of the, I don't want to say the name for personal reasons, but all I know is warm weather. So although I do love the 4 seasons, But your girl needs some sunshine, or else I'm gonna start getting depressed. You miss warm weather. You should come here. Have you ever been to Florida, Joe? Anyone has ever been to Florida? Everyone missed it. Oh, yeah, Benu, where are you connecting from? I can't see myself in like states where it's just like this the winter for like 6 months. That's brutal. I can't do it. I'd have to leave, or else. I don't know how you guys do it. Like people who live in Alaska, like Europe, it gets cold. It's get really cold. What do you guys do when it gets cold to like, I don't know, like pastime? Did you guys get like cabin fever when you're in the house for like too long? There's only so much you can do. Like there's only so much Netflix and chill you can do before you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get out. Back in 1999, Disney World. Oh, Disney, yes. I've never been to Disney, guys, believe it or not. It's sad. You rake leaves? That's it? What else? I mean, it's at least it's something to be outside. You get some fresh air. You're also getting some cardio in. That's good work. That's a good workout exercise. Low cardio though, low impact. Raking leaves, the beautiful leaves that fall. That's been a while, Joe. You need to come back and visit us. It's been too long. 1991. How old was I? I was a very young back in 1991. You should come back, Joe. Did you enjoy your trip here? What was like your memorable experience? Was it Disney? Was Disney the highlight of your trip? Going to high school games. Okay. I love that. Going to high school games. If you don't mind me asking, Joe, like what's the are you a what's the age range? It helps me to understand like my engagement with the type of followers that are on here. You're not a Gen Z, you're not a millennial. Are you a millennial, Joe? Probably. Are you a millennial, Joe? Or what's the generation before the millennial? I forgot the term. Yeah, guys, thanks for connecting. This is fun. I'm picking up my sister in the next few minutes, and we're heading down south. I'm heading down south, Fort Lauderdale. Has anyone heard of Fort Lauderdale? Are you guys familiar with the city? There's a lot to do down there. It's very beautiful, very scenic. Downtown Las Olas is popular. I'm usually homebody. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a homebody, as long as you make time to socialize every now and then, because it's good to be around people. Try not to be too by yourself. Don't be too by yourself this holiday, Joe. Do you have any activities coming around, like any cocktail parties? You don't have to drink, but do you have any like gatherings with friends and family that are coming up? Thanksgiving's around the corner. Will you be spending it with your family if you celebrate Thanksgiving? My family, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, nor do we celebrate Christmas. Going to high school games, my spare time going counts. Okay, hockey games. I love hockey. I do. I love seeing like in hockey. My first hockey game was literally, I've seen my first game 2 years ago. I love how rowdy it can get. Like the hockey players among themselves can get a little dangerous though. Like I didn't know that hockey players tend to like lose like their teeth due to the game. That's where the chipped tooth comes in with the sports. I guess it comes with the territory. Anyone on here loves like hockey games? Like I miss a good hockey game. That was good. Like my first hockey game was in Des Moines, Iowa, in their stadium, their big stadium downtown. It was so much fun. Anyone else here? What do you guys do for fun? Talk to me. Don't be shy. For me, I love going to the beach. I lost my 2 bottom teeth from a softball. Oh my gosh. How did that end up happening? I like going to the beach. I love taking a stroll walks. I love cooking my own home cooked meals. Delicious. Stop spending money at the restaurants. Every now and then a good date night is good, but learn to cook your own food. and feed your body the good stuff. I enjoy thrifting. That's where I get most of my like stylish pieces. I think this sweater was from thrifting, guys. Playing stop, shortstop, bad hop. I've never heard that game. How does it go? I also love spending time with friends and family, keeping it low key. Like I think Joe said, I'm not a homebody, but I like to be social every now and then. What else do I enjoy doing? I enjoy music. I play a little guitar, gypsy, not too much. Been lazy though, similar to baseball. Oh, okay. Shortstop, bad hop. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm also a vocalist. I've been singing for a while now, but trying to make it more like serious. I do like covers for different people locally and also background vocals. But in my 20s, I was more active. But I do volunteer at church, worship. I'm one of the praise and worship leaders there. Just these are the things I do. Library. We have one next to our house that was recently renovated, and I love reading because I feel like you can learn a lot from books, and I love doing a lot of personal development stuff because it's good to better yourself, right? Joe, what do you do for personal development? Are you a Christian? I am a Christian, Joe. Are you? These days, nowadays, it's just like, yeah, I am a Christian. I am a believer. Anyone else on here Christian? At least trying to walk the righteous path. No one's perfect. The only difference I would say between a non-believer and a Christian is just that we just believe in a higher power. We believe in a higher power, in God, to just guide us, give us strength in this crazy chaotic world, just to help us to not depend on our own strengths, because sometimes we don't feel like we can make it. We can do it, you know. Back in my life last Sunday. Oh wow, that's wonderful, Joe. Welcome to the family of God. Where are you from? I am from South Florida, the city of Boynton Beach, Florida. I am of Haitian descent. My family are from Haiti. I am the first generation here. So yeah, guys, that's the only difference. Us Christians, how many languages can you speak? I can speak English, of course, Haitian Creole, and intermediate French. And then I'm learning Spanish. So I would say like 3. What about you, Benu? Hispanic. Okay. I'm learning Spanish. I am so learning Spanish. I would have picked it up much sooner had I been more intentional about it, but I am now. So I'm learning Spanish. How many languages do you speak? The new? What is my name? Oh, me llama Mars? Is that what you asked me? What is my name? Yeah, guys, that's the only difference between a Christian and non-believer. And I know there's Christians out there that give Christians a bad rap, because how are you a Christian and you're out here just like you're so mean. I understand God is like working in us. Like your name, Mars, M-A-R-S, me llama Mars. But we're not all the way there yet. But there should be some light, that some inspiration to at least inspire someone to want to serve the God that you're serving, you know, in terms of like the personality and how you interact with people. There should be a difference. You know what I mean? They should sense something different from you. From Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan. Welcome. How's the weather in Pakistan right now? Patan. We've worked with a few Pakistanians before in the past for our startup. We've hired a few like to like work on our software and our program. Cold, I bet. Like how cold can it get over there? Like does it snow? Does it snow in Pakistan? Some you guys might think it's like an ignorant question, but I'm just wanting to know. I'm gonna look it up myself. Are you a Gator fan? I'm not, actually. I love football, but I don't think just because I'm like a Floridian, I don't think I've I've like personalized the football. I think my passion, my appreciation for football came after meeting in my being in Iowa. That's when I started really understanding football, because my boyfriend would like, I would ask him questions, and his friends, they would watch football. I would watch football with the boys, and then I would ask questions. But I'm not a Gator fan. I don't know. I never watched them play that much. Are they any good? That's sad. I should check them out. How's our football team here? I don't know if they're good. Are you a Gator fan? SA channel? No snow, but yeah, maybe in some mountain places and in villages. Okay. Okay, I can speak 5. Oh my gosh. List the languages that you can speak, Benu. This is impressive. Very impressive. Nowadays, not too many people speak many languages. No one wants to learn or open to learning. Few people are. Let me say not no one. I don't want to generalize it. Do you like any sports? I played soccer in junior high and also in the 10th grade. I stopped playing after this incident happened. This blonde girl with blue eyes, blonde hair, she knocked the life out of me, the wind out of me. I was playing defense, and my coach at the time was like, you need to be more aggressive, more aggressive. And I was not aggressive enough for the sport. I have the aggression. I think I was holding in that lioness. But if she were to tell me be aggressive now, oh, I'll show her aggression, all right. But back to the little blonde girl. We were playing, and they were beating us, guys. Like, the team was fairly new, and I was a little bit rusty getting back into soccer. But she came and like she crossed me, like something happened with her feet with the ball, and then I fell on my head like back, and guys, I blacked out. And when I came to, I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing this. It was not worth it. So I stuck with choir. So that's the sports I play. I played soccer, but I do appreciate a little sports, and I did a little track in high school, but that's it. That is it. You have a sweet spirit. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I try, try not to let the world remove the innocence and the goodness that I have. I'm not gonna lie, but it's hard. It's hard out here. It's a jungle. But thank you. I appreciate it. You're confirming that all is not lost. Yeah. Anyway, we have Joe, we have Banu, and then we have SA Channel on here. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And if you guys can subscribe to the channel, you guys may not watch all the content, that is fine, but just the support is appreciated with all the dreams and aspirations that God has placed on my heart for this channel. And just taking it one day at a time, trying to grow it organically, given the budget and not being able to pay for advertisement on the back end. But I believe what mine will be mine, and I'm just being patient. What is your age, dear? I am 38, 38 years young. I don't feel my age. I try to feed my body the right stuff. And if I can look this good right now, like 38 with the bare minimum, imagine what I can do with more. You love my nose ring. Thank you. Thank you. It was like my parents did not approve of that. Could you imagine? I'm in my 30s, and I still care what my parents think. So I still went ahead and did it, because I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this for me, and I did. And I'm so proud of myself for doing that and sticking with what I want. You're 50. Okay. Thank you, SA Channel. Yeah, good genetics, I suppose, from my mama. She just recently turned 60. I have a hot mama, but she just needs to take better care of herself. She and I, we look like sisters. Living with yours is a blessing. Yes, it is. It is a blessing to have parents who can, good parents, that is, healthy parents who can support you and love on you, because I know, are you outgoing? I am. I love adventures. I love climbing, rock climbing. I love camping, hiking. I love adventure. I guess it came from like growing up being a tomboy. I had a lot of like young guy friends. We grew up in church together. Some of them were like musicians, and I hung out with the guys. And that side came out climbing trees. I was very active as a little girl. Take me with you, LOL. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what do you guys like to do for fun besides watching the game? What do you guys do for fun to unwind? Take me with you. Would you like to guess our names? No, I would not. Muhammad. I don't want to guess anyone's name. No. Karaoke. Why? Hanging out to karaoke. Karaoke's fun. Could you guys believe it? Like as a vocalist, I've only done karaoke once. So weird. I'm a girl. I don't know what it would be. How about you tell me, SA Channel? What is your name? I'm sure it's beautiful. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. What's your name? Hanging out to karaoke. Okay, yeah, karaoke is good. I love your name. It's beautiful. Is it Sarah? Sounds like a biblical name. I love your name. Who named you? Was it your mom or your Sahara? Was it your mom or your dad that named you? And why? Like, is there a story behind it? Joe, my father. Oh, tell your daddy he did well. Like, what does your name mean? Is there a name? Does it mean anything in your culture? Like, Joe, is Joe short for Joseph? Many Joes are short for Joseph. Joseph. In our culture, Joseph, well, at least in French, Joseph for Joseph. Sahara. It sounds like Sarah, but I speak English, Turkish, Spanish, German, and Arabic to help others. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. That is beautiful. Her name means to help others, guys. When it comes to names, do you guys think the name is what makes a person, or is it vice versa? Do you think like when a baby's born, they sort of like embody the name, or do you think that they make the name? If that makes sense. Tell me if I'm making sense. For example, Mars means warlike, warrior, right? And I'm not gonna lie, guys, nothing has been easy for me, which makes me question, is it because like, is it the name that forms a person in terms of like the traits and what they go through character-wise? Because name is important. I think, is it in the Jewish community where when the baby's born, they take about like, is it about at least a week? Is it 7 to 8 days, or is it more? Correct me if I'm wrong, before naming the child, because I think the name it plays a role. Let me know if you guys think the same, if the name is what shapes you, because nothing's been easy going to what I was saying. Like Mars means warrior like. Anything that starts with the MAR obviously automatically puts you in like the planet of Mars, which is the planet of war. So I've always been a fighter. Like always, like within, like fighting for what I want, fighting for what is true, not ever giving up, even in the face of like defeat. Like I just can't, even if I wanted to. Why? Because warrior like Mars, meaning you just gotta armor up and then do what you gotta do. So let me know. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Also, yes, the famous desert. That's what I was thinking, because I was like, no, her name is not Sarah. It's Sahara, like the Sahara Desert. One of my brother's name is Changer. Okay, but the meaning of changes is universal leader, and that's cool. Okay, so is he have your brother demonstrated those traits because of his name? That's what I'm curious about. Like, does the name shape the person, or does the person morph into the name? Yeah, like a good leader. I love that. Yeah, is your brother, does he embody the name? And also for you, Sahara, do you find yourself helping other people? Like, they're like, no, it's just Sahara. It's just because she just loves to help others and pour into others. Like, do you find yourself doing that? And also because of the name, because you carry that name and you carry the identity of the name. He is child now. Oh, okay. He's child. Okay, so I guess as he grow up, you're gonna start to see like those traits, I guess, I suppose, the characteristics of the name. Yeah, I think the name does make a difference, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I really do believe that one's name plays a great significance in like their personality and like who they become. Perhaps that's why that culture waits to like maybe seek wisdom and see like what their heart is saying before naming their child, or waiting from the Almighty to like give confirmation or whatever. I don't think I'm a helper. I think I seek help from others every time. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You just never know. Like, perhaps it's the season that you're in. I think like we go through like different seasons in our lives. Maybe this is the season that you are supposed to receive, Sahara. And within that receiving, you're filling your cup, you're filling your cup, you're filling your cup, you're filling your cup. And once you're full, then you're going to be placed in that season where you're going to be the one now pouring into others. So it's just probably a season. Your season of helping others is coming. I believe that. Oh my gosh. Welcome. We have new people on here. Don't be shy. Identify yourself. Whenever I want to help others, I create a mess. Why would you say that? How do you create a mess? Would you say it's because of lack of like guidance? You don't know like how to be there for them, how to help someone? Don't be too hard on yourself. You just never know who you're actually helping. Perhaps you think it's a mess, but to someone else that you're actually helping. What do you mean by that, Sahara? How do you, how does it end up being a hot mess with you trying to be there and helping others? Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are making my day. Thank you for connecting with me and just chatting until I can pick up my sister from the airport. This is helping me to stay calm and zen because I deal with anxiety. Anyone else deal with anxiety? Honestly, I didn't think it was a real thing. Anxiety is actually a thing. I used to think like, oh, it's just the privilege, or, you know, I used to be, I'm not gonna lie, I used to associate anxiety that, okay, my people don't deal with anxiety because we're strong and I'm a woman. I'm also a black woman. We don't deal with anxiety. Yes, we do. Mental health is serious. I didn't used to deal with it, but now I do. And just believing for healing and trying to take better care of myself, to know like not to push it, what I can handle, etc., etc. I think I'm a little aggressive on small things, maybe because of frustration. Okay, Ohio State won. Woo woo. 30 what? 38 to 15. Yeah, that was yeah, Ohio took them to like the ringer. Like, okay, Ohio. Go Ohio State. Back to SA Channel. You said that you think you're a little aggressive on small things, maybe because of frustration. Um, Maybe could it be it's could it be passion behind the aggression? What When you say aggression, what do you mean? Like, are you aggressive in terms of like trying to get things done? Like asking the questions? Is the frustration coming from like you not understanding what you need to do or how to show up for the people you're trying to help? That could probably be that. Um, Perhaps aggression. is masked with passion. Passion is masked with aggression. Maybe that's where that it's coming from. Next week, Ohio versus Michigan. Who do you think is going to win, Joe? You think Michigan or Ohio? Someone else was from Michigan on here, if I'm not mistaken. Who's Team Michigan and who's Team Ohio? I don't think I've ever seen Ohio play. I'm going to look out for them and see, because I used to watch the sports game and bet with my boyfriend, because he's so good with like the stats, and he would like bet to see who would win and who would not. And yeah, he would make money through the betting. Next week, he said, you don't know. Okay, well, we'll see. It's gonna keep it interesting, right? To see who's gonna win. I don't know. I have a feeling Ohio is gonna win. I don't know. I just feel it. I'm sensing, my first gut intuition went with Ohio. So I'm going to have to follow up and see if it actually did come to pass. I can be a little intuitive, guys. It's a gift. Essay, I like if people talk to me very sweetly or very rude. I become aggressive, stupid, but I don't know why I'm doing this. It's okay. It's all right, Essay, Sahara, if you don't mind me calling you by your name. I sometimes get a little aggressive too if I feel like I'm being disrespected. But we just have to catch ourselves and not let the emotions like get the best of us. You just, before you react, Sahara, just take a deep breath. Before you say that word, before you react. Trust me, when you pause and take that breath, it's helped me. But I have to keep on thinking about it before I react, because, you know, I have a little fire in me too. I can be a little spicy, especially when like I'm passionate about something. That side can come out. But I'm learning to like take a deep breath. I'm also learning that I don't always have to have the last word. I'm also learning, it comes with age, that I don't always have to give my 2 cents. Sometimes people don't want to be helped, Sahara. Even though sometimes we want to help people, sometimes we have to let them just go through stuff, let them figure it out. And if they ask for input, for feedback, you give them feedback. You can always ask as well, would you like some feedback? I always, Lord help me. Yes, exactly. Because sometimes people just want you to listen. They don't want you to just give them any 2 cents, how they can do this, how they can do that, how they can improve. They just want you to listen. So maybe just practice listening instead of like trying to help. And I don't know if you're a Christian or if you believe in a higher power, Sahara. Just pray about things, you know? Pray that the Lord can lead you when it comes to like answering a question or giving your 2 cents, your input about something. Yeah, because sometimes, hey, you're human. For me, sometimes I don't want input. I just want someone to just listen. Sometimes I don't want anyone helping because I want to figure it out. I just want to know that someone cares. So just listen. It's hard. I'm still learning. It's a hard thing to do, but less is more. Less words is more. Just listen. Practicing listening. When you listen, you learn so much. People are telling us how they want to be treated, but we're not listening. Yes, I believe in God. I'm Muslim. Okay. Yeah, you just have to listen and be led. Let God lead you into your next step, into your next decision. Oh my goodness, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you, Sahara. Oh my gosh, I'd love to connect again. I'm gonna do this more often, the lives. I think the lives are much better for me because I feel like I don't have to think, or I just come here and just be myself, and it just comes more naturally in communicating and connecting with you guys. I really appreciate this, guys. Thank you. And thank you for the subscription. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is the channel. I advocate for leisure, wellness, and style, and just believing and wanting the channel to grow organically. And I believe my tribe will find me. So if this resonates with you guys, it connects, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment. Which country do you visit? I haven't left the country yet due to personal stuff in the back end. I do plan on traveling though out of the country eventually, and I plan on going to London next year with a friend. We're going to a music conference, so that's exciting. And I've gone to many different states, Puerto Rico. I've gone to Hawaii. Oh my gosh, I keep saying the H. Ohio. I was thinking about Ohio. Hawaii is beautiful. We know it's not part of the United States, but we're gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, guys, thank you all for connecting. If this resonates with you guys, if you guys are my tribe, please connect, please subscribe. I would love to see you guys more. I do want to come visit. Yeah, let me know what parts I can visit, and also what food to try, because I love delicious food. Sahara, when I am visiting, I am going to hit you up so that you can give me the 411 on the places to go, foods to eat, the best places to connect, and to get like, I want to get the like the cultural and the local feel of where I visit, just to like eat with the locals, like not the expensive stuff like the tourist life. I want to see like how the locals live. That's what I'm all about. Anyway, guys, this was wonderful. I am going to let you guys this is where I jump off the wagon, not literally, but metaphorically. This is where I leave you guys, and I am wishing you guys just peace, happiness. Have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon today, wherever you guys are connecting in the world. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sahara. Thank you. Mwah. Have a wonderful day, guys. Until next time, I will connect with you guys soon. Bye for now.